Santa Claus is real. What? I'm telling you, Santa Claus is real. And I'm going to explain it to you by way of math. But first, I need to explain to you another thing. How I came to this conclusion. The story of a man who lived far away on an island far away with 7 other members of his family. His name? Noah. Right. His name was Noah. Now, we first have to find out exactly how long Noah was in that ark to explain why Santa Claus was real. But how does that work? Let me explain to you. You see, it rained for 40 days and 40 nights. During that time, the level of water exceeded way above the heights of man, drowning out all the people of all the world that lived before him. Then, after that, when the rain succeeded, it took 120 days. After that, there had to be some time for vegetation to grow. For a flower called an olive tree, brought back by a dove, would come and tell Noah that there was land. It took another 365 days, a total of 445 days. Wow, Noah was in the ark for a very long time. In fact, in the ark with Noah were animals. Animals, yep, animals. Those animals, along with his family, had to drink water. Wow, water? Yes, water. Why was water important? Well, water is the human body makes up 90% of the body is made of water. They need water every single day. In fact, an elephant by itself drinks 50 gallons of water. But let's try it again. Those elephants, each elephant drank 50 gallons of water. That's 2 elephants. That means 100 gallons of water each day for 445 days, which equals to 44,500 gallons of water just for the elephants. But wait, there's more. You had more people that was supposed to live within the ark. The people, the family there. So they each, as we know, we're supposed to have at least 8 glasses of water a day, making it almost a total of 1 gallon per person. So there's 8 of those people, so that would make 8 gallons a day, totaling with times 445 days, giving you a total of 3,560 gallons for Noah and his family for 445 days. But wait, there's more. There were the animals that was with inside the ark with Noah and his family. How much was that would equal? Well, they say on Earth there was about roughly 5,416 land animals. This doesn't include the ones that actually dwell within the sea, that breathe air actually, but they dwell within the sea. So we kind of like want to put them outside because we think it's going to be too much for the ark. But anyway, those land animals that were in there with Noah and his family came out to 5,416 animals. Now, God said to bring 2 of every kind. What? 2 times that? That would equal how much? 10,000 something? Now we're talking that times 445. How much would that bring us to? 4,820,000 240 gallons of water. Just drinking water. But we have to add that with the humans, with the elephant. That would bring us to 4,861,180 gallons of water. But wait, there's more. You see, humans don't just drink water. They have to bathe with water. Because, hey, you're on a boat for 445 days. You're not going to go without bathing in the water. I mean, you'll smell for like a long, long time. So, how much more water will we need? Let's say we need the amount of people, the amount of animals, and altogether that would bring us to, say, 4,946,462. Okay, so we're almost at 5 million gallons of water. But wait, there's more. You need to keep your food cold. But there's no electronic material, there's nothing. So what do you use to keep your food fresh from spoiling if there's no electronic devices? Water! Yes, we've come on to some. So now we have to have a gallon of water for about every single creature to keep their food fresh. So that brings us to 8 million gallons of water. Wow, we're really alive. Now, that is like so much water that we're doing. Now, what's the problem here? Oh, here's the problem. In those days, they had to fetch water from a well that extended way down the ground. They would have to have digged in the ground for about a long time to find water. On an average, they say, this is quoting from a history book, that it takes 13 days, if you didn't have any breaks, to count to 1 million. Wow, that's a lot. 13 days to count. So each of those people would have to dig in the hole for straight 13 days to get to 1 million. Because there was 8 of them, so each one would have 1 million to dig. But they have to break in each, so that's a long time. But here's the thing. What are you going to put the water in? It has to be in some kind of jug. They also say it takes 12 hours for one of those jugs to cool in the oven. So we're looking at about 2 jugs per day. Let's say those jugs held a gallon of water each. So you need maybe you can make about 2 jugs a day. Remember, one jug cools in the oven 12 hours. So we're going to change the amount of days. We have to basically half the size of the amount of water, giving you about 4 million days. 4 million days. Do you know how long 4 million days is? 4 million days equals to 10,956 years. What? 10,956 years. It's going to take them that long to make those amount of jugs. Wait a minute. The story of Noah is true. How? Oh my goodness. Noah would be still building the ark. Nope, I'm sorry, he'll be still fetching the water. He went through time. He time traveled back to the time of the flood to have it done. Wait a minute. I thought time travel wasn't true. How was it possible for for Noah to build the ark if he's still fetching the water? Wait a minute. That would mean Santa Claus is real because everything in the Bible is true. So Santa Claus going down the chimney is true too because it goes against nature. The Bible goes against nature. So does Santa Claus. So they both must be true. And that's how I end my story. So, boys and girls, and people of reading the Bible, remember, Santa Claus is true. Well, thanks YouTube for watching. And if you'd like to learn more about the Bible, like and subscribe, and we'll get to the bottom of this. Until next time.